Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today is another blessed day to be walking with God. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona. Yes. I just watched some news, man. I just want to share something with some of y'all, with my viewers here. That there was a protest in Seattle, and a guy drove his car into the crowd. He was a white guy. He didn't have on a Make America Great hat. Seattle is a liberal state, and I think it was a psyop. He rolled his car into the crowd and then shot someone in the crowd and started running away. I think it was planted because they're trying to keep a bunch of distractions in the news. And I said to y'all, and I'm going to start saying it even more often, the closer we get to the 2020 election in November, they're going to be rolling out all types of psyops, all types of dangerous effects, events, shootings, all types of stuff like that, just to keep the people distracted. Because for one, there are some high profile arrests and investigations going on of some of the people who tried to set up Donald Trump with the FBI, the CIA, the DOJ. Many of them are in a lot of trouble. Hillary Clinton, her email investigation, she has to testify. She has to show up to court. So that's big. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But can anybody tell me where Dr. Fauci is? Dr. Doomsday Fauci. He's just mysteriously missing. Because these protests, people are showing up in crowds of 50,000 people, 60,000, many of them not wearing a mask. Many of them they're not keeping the 6-foot social distancing. You know, Dr. Fauci was telling us that this thing could have a relapse and come back around for a second time and come back more dangerous. You know, Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci, tell us about the dangerous disease. Oh yes, it's very, very detrimental. It's very important that you stay inside of your house because the disease is waiting outside and you could die. You could really die. What could happen to them if they go outside, Dr. Fauci? Well, for one, you could slip on a banana peel, for example, or a stray animal could bite you and attack you, because the virus is also getting into the mind of the animals. You know, this is Dr. Fauci. But now, Dr. Fauci, you know, for the protests, yes, you could go outside. It's very important to go outside. Air is very important, and the sun and the light destroys the virus. And so you have to go out and get the air, and protesting is very helpful for the lungs. You see, for example, what happened to my voice is that I never go outside. So it would be helpful if you go outside. I'm losing my voice trying to do Dr. Fauci. You understand? These people are hypocrites. They keep moving the post. They made people stay in their homes for months. People have lost businesses. Kids are out of school. Okay? Dangerous how they manipulated people. But now that the protests are going on, the danger of the coronavirus is not even being talked about in the news. This tells you that they're all working together. The Democrats don't talk about coronavirus. The media doesn't talk about it. No more Dr. Fauci. No more Dr. Burke. Okay? Nobody's talking about it. Everything is about the protests and how wonderful and important it is for people to get out. So, I said all that to say, watch them move the post again. Watch them. When Donald Trump gets ready to start doing his rallies, I heard it was going to be in about 2 weeks. He's going to do his first rally. You have 50,000 people in crowds. People are not social distancing. People are doing their things out here in the riots. They're destroying property, all of that. But when Donald Trump decides to do his rallies, watch the dangerous coronavirus and the danger of coronavirus all of a sudden make its way back into the news cycle. And they're going to start saying that Donald Trump doesn't care about people's lives. He only cares about, doing his rallies. Donald Trump only cares about the economy. We hired him to care about the economy. That's what a president is supposed to care about. It's the economy that puts food on the table. It's the economy that give people shelter. It's the economy that's helping us to take care of all of these homeless and the people that can't work. Okay? So watch that. They always moving the goalposts. They're never, ever consistent on anything. And once you nail something down like President Donald Trump did, New York said they needed a hospital space. This man rolled in ships, brought ships into the dock. They didn't even need them. Oh, we got to get the ventilators. We need the ventilators. Where's the ventilators? Donald Trump worked overtime to get the ventilators. And when the ventilators showed up, that stupid idiot over there, Cuomo, auctioned them off. And they need to find out where that money is. He put those things in warehouses and said, oh, we're not going to use them until we need them. But you was crying every day, said that you needed those ventilators. These people are crazy. Why doesn't the media hold them accountable for their lies and for their hypocrisy? I don't understand that. I do understand it. But I can't believe it's happening here in America. I can't believe that it's happening here in America. These American-hating people, they do anything to stay in power and to get power, but it's not going to happen on our watch, because we are patriotic Americans and we want America to be first. Am I right? Can I get an amen out there? And that's the way it's going to be. You know what? The closer it gets to 2020, I'm praying about doing a conservative spirit-filled conference so we can all get together and use the greatest weapon that we have, which is prayer and faith in God. You know, I'm thinking about that. I wonder if I can get some support out there. Tell me what y'all think about that. We come together for a day or two. I bring in some conservative speakers. We bring in some of our local politicians here in Arizona. Arizona's mostly a Republican state, but since they opened that border up, they started bringing in a lot of illegals, and they was forcing the illegals to vote blue, vote Democrat, and that changed the demographics quite a bit. And that happened all along the border from San Diego all the way down into Texas and the Mississippi. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a conference. We have to bring some music, choir, praise and worship. We bring some speakers in, you know, hear a word from the Bible, and have a dynamic prayer for our country and for our president. You know, I wonder if I can get some support for that. I wonder if my PayPal and Cashapp would start getting some help from folks. And then y'all fly out, we get a hotel, use one of those conference rooms in the hotel, and just have a dynamic time. Conservatives, and that would bring a lot of people out. A lot of my co-workers are conservative, and I think they would like for something like that to happen. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm praying about it. Maybe around September, early October. All right. I'll see y'all on the next video.